Hey guys, so I have a really huge charm update for you. I'm just going to show you the box I use for my charm update, and that is full to the brim, and that is about 4 fingers tall. It is huge and it is full with stuff to show you. I'm actually going to start showing with some phone cases I've made. I'm just going to start with some Decoden cases and then move on to a different kind of case I've been doing. So these cases here, which I'm showing now, were part of Decoden experiments, and they were basically just me trying out different techniques, like a diagonal style with a lot of source in the background, just to see what would happen if I did that. So this is what happened, and I also made another version of this one, but with a pink bow. So those are my kind of Decoden experiments. They are going to be available in my shop. This one is for an iPhone 4S, and so is this one. And this one and this one are for iPhone 5. So I will be putting them on my shop when I get the chance to, but if you're interested in buying one of them, PM me on YouTube and I can set you up straight away with one before putting it on the shop and chance losing it. So those are the kind of experimental things I've been doing recently. I also have this pastel goth style case which I made for a custom order. I thought I would show you this one as well because I think it's quite pretty, and I made this on my live stream on Friday and it looks quite nice. Next, I was inspired by Momo's Cafe's tutorial on how to decoupage or use Mod paper onto phone cases. So I tried it with memo paper because I thought it would look really good, and I was right. These look really cool, and they're not exactly neat, but this was the first one I did, so it was not going to be perfect. I used stickers on here, I used pieces of memo paper that I cut out, I used a big sheet of memo paper as the background, I used another sticker down here and here, and I just think it looks really nice and it feels nice and sturdy, and I've had plenty of coats of Mod Podge on here. I made the Sentimental Circus one, which is already on my phone, and I think this one is super cute as well. I used a couple of stickers here, and I cut out these pieces from memo sheets as well, and I think it looks really cute. And lastly, I have this one. These two are for iPhone 4S and this one is for a 5. I made this one in a tutorial which I'll be putting up very soon. And this is the cinema roll case, and I used a couple of stickers here and a big cinema roll memo paper piece here which folds around the edges. This one is a lot neater. I've managed to make it look a bit more uniform. So that's what those are like, and I really am happy with those. I'm going to be making a whole lot more and possibly selling them in my shop as well. Next, I'm going to just show you all my polymer clay stuff. So let's just get going, shall we? I'm just going to start at the top of the box, work my way down. No particular order, it's going to be totally random. So, we'll start with something I made on my live stream on Friday. This is a sort of strawberry cream pastry thing, and it's all shaded and textured at the top of the cream. It's kind of just messily put on, but it looks more realistic like that, and the strawberries are all around the edge. Has an eye pin, so this can be a little charm. Also something I made on my live stream. This was a rainbow cake. It kind of failed a bit, I think, but I ended up turning it into a nyan cat cake when this nice rainbow piece came off when I cut the cake. So I kind of wish I made the icing part blue to make it the proper background, but it doesn't really matter. I think it's really cute. I painted on the face. Some eye pin in here, and this piece I think will turn into a ring or something to go with it. Next I have the Wreck-It Ralph cookie. This one was the one I made in my tutorial, so it's not as good as the first one I made, but it's still really cute and shaded and textured. So next I have this little chibi head. It's supposed to be me with some cat ears, and it just looks like this. And I got a spot of paint on there, so it's kind of a fail. And I also made one of my boyfriend, and his hair's a bit of a fail as well, but I think it's kind of cute. I made this cake on a live stream like 3 weeks ago, and it has an eye pin in here, so this one's going to be a necklace, and this piece is going to be the matching ring, and it has chocolate cream all around the edge, shaded, it's textured on the inside, and it's kind of like a mint chocolate type cake. And on a live stream around a month ago, I made this wavy heart cake. I used a wavy cookie cutter, and then I put icing all around it. Inside it's all pastel coloured, which I think is really, really pretty. I love the colours of this. And this one doesn't have any eye pins or anything. I forgot to do that, so I don't know what I can use it for, but I think it's really cute. Next I have this like sort of bitten chocolate biscuit thing. It's meant to be Winnie the Pooh's head, but it really failed, and the eye pin's sticking out on the inside there, so that's a fail. And I made this Winnie the Pooh bread bun inspired by the squishy. And I used TLS to do the face so it feels kind of smooth and nice. Next I have this sort of cherry pie, and it's inside a bottle cap charm, and the eye pin is inside the pie itself. And for the pie inners I used Frainyxo liquid or deco gel. It's kind of looking a bit messy, but it was my first try at making one of those kinds of pies. Next I have these two hair clips, and these are just a pair of cat ears. I think they will look really cute when they're on. They're really small and dinky, and I textured the white part to make it look like fur. Then I just glued them on some hair clips. Next I made a load of cupcakes. So I'm just going to grab all of these and show you the bad ones first, and then show you the good ones. So first of all, there's this mushroom one, but the Frainyxo or the TLS dripped over the side, so it's a fail. It looks really bad. Next I have this one, but the icing thing on top looks really weird. I don't know, I don't like that one. Next I have this rainbow one. And I have this chocolate chip one. Looks like a cookie, but it is a cake. Next I have this Molan cupcake inspired by XOX Rufus. And also inspired by XOX Rufus, I have this unhappy moldy one with worms coming out of it. And then I have this one with kind of like a pastel coloured icing on top, and I really like this one. Next I have this pastry. I saw a picture of this on Instagram and I thought it was super cute, so I wanted to recreate it. It's got kind of custard on the inside here, made with TLS. It's got cream, and the top I used white paint to make it look like it has icing sugar on, and it has strawberries on the top, and I think this looks really cute. Next I have a strawberry, random strawberry. And next I have the two not Kudasita, just Nyanko cake pieces. I made this one for the Amazing CNC collab video. So I have a tutorial on this one. I love the cream on top. That's what it looks like. And I also made this one, which is a roll cake, which I have filmed a tutorial for, which I will put up as soon as I can. Next I have this Pirates of the Caribbean medallion, which I made a tutorial for, again for the Amazing CNC collab. I glazed the front and I haven't glazed the back yet, but it looks much nicer now that it's glazed. Next I have this box, and I have this tiny Rilakkuma mold, so I made these tiny Rilakkuma chocolates to go inside. This is one of my favourite charms. It is a chibi of me, and it's probably the best chibi I've made in my opinion. I really like how this turned out, and the glaze is nice and shiny as well. And it's just basically meant to be me in like a sailor uniform type dress. I painted the socks and shoes on as well. Next I have this really bad Tamagotchi charm. I need to remake that, make it look a lot better. I have this little alpaca, which I think is really cute. I love the style of the body. Next I have this tower of cupcakes. I made these all separately, and I was going to make a cupcake stand for them, but that really failed, so I just glued them together instead. So that's how they look. It's kind of like a little figurine. I have this Molang ice cream, which I made a tutorial for, although I don't think I've uploaded that yet. I can't remember. I have this tiny teacup with like a berry tea inside. And lastly, I have this really tiny unicorn, which has a really cute fat body, and I just think this is so adorable. Oops. I love the way it turned out. So those are my polymer clay charms. That's all of those. I'm going to go into the resin. Firstly, for the resin pieces, I made this. It has some pearls on it. It's a little cat resin piece, and the back just looks like this. I had to glaze the back because it was kind of sticky, but it's fine now. And I turned it into a keyring because this is made for somebody who wanted a keyring rather than done a necklace. I have this cat necklace. Nice pastel colours and a little pearl on the flower on the cat's head. It's on the ball chain. These are all going to be in my shop when I get the chance, except for this one because it's already bought by somebody. I have this cat one, some pearls on it here. And I have this cat one here as well. Next I have this Hello Kitty piece. This is what it looks like. I have this really cool one. This one with 2 poodles in it. It's really cute. This one's one of my favourites, an Alice in Wonderland silhouette theme. Looks really cool. I have this other Rilakkuma one. I have this one with 2 poodles on. I have this ginger cat one with the little butterfly in the corner there. I have this Hello Kitty piece. And this panda piece. I have this cinnamon roll one. And lastly, I have this alpaca one. It has a little alpaca in the corner. I also have some work in progress pieces. So this one is a Snow White piece. I still need to dome the back, and this one is going to be a ring for somebody. This was a custom order. And this one with 2 little dogs on. This one's going to be a key ring or a phone charm or something. Again, I need to dome the back. And I have these pieces. These ones need doming on the front to make them shiny like these ones. This is this teacup poodle one. This one with a little corgi on it. And this one with 2 cats in a basket. And they also need doming on the back as well. Lastly, I'm just going to show you all of the mini perler bead things that I've made as well. So I have this little Game Boy with Tetris on the screen. I have this mini strawberry bow, which is one of the Oishi Ichigo necklace designs. I have this Pokeball. This Zelda heart container. This Flareon Pokemon. This little Iron Man necklace. This Rilakkuma. This really cute cupcake. This Umbreon Pokemon. And this Frainy necklace. So those are all the things I made with mini perler beads, and I will put up a video as soon as possible about these necklaces, about these beads. And that is it. That is my huge charm update. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!